Hey, so you should have just finished the video about Shoshone baskets, and now I'm going to show you what our project is this week. No, we're not making a real 3D basket, but we are going to create baskets using that pixely gridded technique that the Shoshone artists used. So here's my finished basket that I made, and I want to be very honest about something. This is like the 4th try I made. I had a lot of mistakes and I had to start over, and that's okay. So I'm going to give your teacher some grid paper like this. If you're a distance learning student, you should already have some grid paper in your distance learning supplies kit. If you are distance learning and you don't, go ahead and Google printable grid paper and you'll get lots of options. Any option will do. Choose the one you like, print it out. I even have a video here on my channel about how to make grid paper if you don't have a printer and you don't have paper in your distance learning bag. Wah! So here is my example, and what I did, I made a line on the bottom right here, and my grid paper shows me big squares and little squares, so I chose a certain number of big squares, and then I decided I wanted it to be even on the sides, so up at the top I marked another line, one big space over, one big space over. I used my ruler to draw the edge, use my ruler to draw the edge on both sides, and then I also made a little lid for myself. Now, when I colored it, if I take it out of the protective sleeve and I show you the color close up, you can see this is a mix of light brown and yellow that I used to color it. And then I used brown for my decorations. Another thing you'll notice as you get closer, my decorations all follow the grid lines, just like the Shoshone artists. That's what I want to see from you. Now, you can of course be creative. You don't have to use brown on brown. You don't have to make yours look like a real Shoshone basket. Because you're drawing yours, you're not weaving it, you have more options. However, I do want to see you use the grid lines. That's the point of this technique, to see what creative, wonderful art you can use within the limitations of the grid squares. So, have fun, good luck. There's lots of things you can do. I've seen lots of different fun designs. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, mistakes is how we grow, it's how we learn, it's how we make art. I have never once made art perfectly on the first try, and I don't expect you to either. Definitely show me what you've done when you're all finished, and I'm looking forward to it. Have fun.